Austin here. So Beamer has where I can't see his comments. So I have friends that do YouTube, have YouTube channels. And once I realized this, I told them, hey, just go on there every other day, check the comments. If you see anything you think I may like, send it to me. Well, I get this sent to me today. Now, I'm gonna step out of the way and I'm gonna find something. Type of vehicle that's one of one means that it's the only one ever made, only produced. It's one, literally, of one, which means it's rare as rare can get. Rarer than hen's teeth is rare. Car here is rare. I called this a Skylark GS California, and I was corrected because I don't know everything. To me, it's a body style, Skylark body style, which it is. But the proper way to say this is a GS California. But now that I know that, I'll word it like that. I don't like sound like an idiot. Not Beamer. This is a GS California. This is a 69 GS California edition. White, and I think I had a vinyl roof on it at one time. I'm not showing the colors. I haven't ran the body tag yet. I just haven't done it. It's been cold and I haven't really wanted to fuck with them. We're worried about getting it running. With that being said, this car is rare. Now, is it one of one? Hell no. Just because you have something, it may be rare. There's two different types of rare. You have rare and valuable. You just have rare because it's not worth anything. This car is rare and valuable, but it's not one of one. Beamer says he has a 70 Roadrunner as one of one. Beamer, prove it. You don't have a one of one car there. That would mean that car is fucking more rare than anything that you've probably ever seen in your life, Beamer. This car is like one, I think the guy says 4,000. See, I get mixed numbers. You can look it up. Production numbers for the 69. 69 was last year for the Skylark, California, and Colorado. I said Skylark again. An idiot. For the GS, California, and Colorado. These things are based on a special platform. I think is what he said. There's a guy that dropped a bunch of knowledge on me that I didn't know. In the comments, go check it out if you really want to learn about these. There's another guy that gave me production numbers. Well, he gave me production numbers, and another guy on the main channel gave me production numbers. It's iffy. It's somewhere from 1,500 to 4,000, which is rare for any production model car. It's rare. To say though, this for me to come out here and drop down the comments and say this is one of one, when you can prove otherwise, is redundant. Well, I don't get why he wants to feel fucking special. Well, I mean, he's special needs, but besides the point. Just, it bugs me, because he wants to be God and he's not God. He don't have, first of all, if he had a one-on-one car there, it would be worth a lot of cha-ching. He would sell it and build one of his other cars that he don't build. Again, this is a numbers matching car. Here's something you guys can drop it down in the comments, because this is more extra shit. Should we put in this car a 455 or the original 350 back in it? Build it and put it back in. We'll leave that up to everybody in the comments. This car, they're gonna hate this. Just to get this car running and driving, we have a 408 Pontiac going in it. It's not a stroker. It's a 400 board, 40 over, 30 over, somewhere in there. I can't remember, 40. I think it's 40 or 30, something like that. Been a long time. Just to get this car where we can use it as a going to town rig and use it. Buicks are really expensive to build, and if we're gonna build that one, I want it done right. I think it's like 230, 250. It's 200 and some horsepower. Just like he wants to badmouth Le Manses. So that's a 326 car, which base, whatever. That car has the high output. 326, 280 horsepower, 326. It's not your grandma's 2-barrel there, Barry. Same with this car, not 2-barrel. But to say any of these cars are one of one would be a lie to you guys. And you don't lie to your subscribers. You just for one, that's wrong. Is this car rare? Yes. Is that car rare? I have no fucking clue. Don't care. I guarantee it's not rare. Now, is it a one-year only body style? 65 was last year. on Limoges for that tail light panel and the way the window goes in. In 66, all that changed. So that's a 1 year only thing. Now they kept the power voltage hoods on these cars, I'm pretty sure, until the late 60s. Again, somebody knows more than me, let me know in the comments. These cars, and this is the truth, these cars are parked on grass right now. These cars should be moved, which I move them every once in a while because, to me, this is more like a rant video than me making fun of Barry, but kind of is me making fun of. These cars are history. When you get behind the wheel of one of these cars, to me, it's like looking back in time, if that makes any sense. You kind of feel what it was like back in 1969 to drive one of these cars. You know, it's got a different feeling than driving a modern car. And to me, that's what matters, is keeping history alive. So that way our kids and our grandkids can enjoy this hobby. Because once these cars are gone, they're gone. They're not repopping them. You're never going to have another 69 GS California ever again. These cars deserve to live on. They're pieces of history. You know, our grandparents drove these. Our fathers drove these cars. Let's keep the hobby alive for the future generations to enjoy these cars and build these cars and all that other crap. That's what it's about. And people like Barry, they kill him. Like every one of his cars he's killing right now. Because not one of these cars he's in the process of building or getting back on the road. It'll go up and down his street like I got here, back and forth. It'll never be going to town today. And that's sad because he's killing every one of them cars are history. You know, if you think back in 1965, what that car probably saw, what this car saw, that's what's neat about this. It isn't necessarily really the cars, it's the history behind the cars. This car was sold in California until I think 1969. These were only California cars. So you could only buy these in California. And in 1969, from what I read, they went to nationwide on all these cars. That's cool. That's really neat. These cars were produced from the mid-60s. I can't remember the exact year and date and all that. Hang on, we got a car coming. It's gonna get loud. Cars were produced somewhere in the mid-60s to 1969. They were a unique car. And to be honest, this car is probably worth, you know, in the shape it's in, running and driving, maybe 5 or 10 grand. In the shape it's in now, restored, these cars go for fucking 30, 40. I've seen some online for 50 grand. Now, are they getting 50? No. You can post a car or whatever for sale, but the car is only worth what somebody's willing to give you for it. So you could post this for 10, but chances are you're only get 5. Which, hey, you're never gonna own another one, probably. Like, I get Barry not wanting to sell cars. I do get it, but fix them, man. Come on. Jesus, because he'll never own another 70 Roadrunner because he can't afford it. I've owned 2 rare vehicles in my life since I've been doing this car thing since I was 15, 16 with Dad. I owned 2 rare vehicles. This car here and a 1990 454 SS that me and Dad put a cam swap Gen 6 454, which is the 96 to 99 454, I think, 95, 96, something like that. In it, and that thing would eat the tires on dry pavement. Barry's cars will never eat the tires on dry pavement. That was a fast fucking truck. Those things were rare. They only made them 3 years. They made them 1990 to 1993. And in 1993, they went away. Those cars are rare. Now, Dad traded that truck for this car here, the Avalanche, and some cash. And kind of regret getting rid of the truck. I'm glad I got this. So this car, I mean, I love the body lines. I love looking at it. I wish it was had a bigger engine in it, like maybe a 455. I'm not sure if you could have got a 455 in these things. That's a solid old car. The only rest really, well, now the only rest is these quarters. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I just want to prove Barry you don't have a 101. And one more thing before I get off here. Do you really have a Cobra Jet? If so, prove that you have a factory 1969 or 70 Mach 1 Cobra Jet. You'll be able to tell Show us. Shut us down. You don't have a fucking Cobra Jet there, buddy. Because your 1969 was a 2-barrel. All the Cobra Jets came with 2 barrels. And we got a truck coming. And I'm not sure if 1970 would have had a 2-barrel Cobra Jet. I wouldn't think so. Cobra Jet was the big option. As always, I just want to prove Barry's a full of shit on what he says. And Barry, how's it feel that you're cheating everything about yourself? I'm not cheating anything. Still wearing lounge blanket, still wearing my glasses, still got the same fucked up teeth. Nothing you say bugs me. But it bugs you. Prove it, Barry. Prove you got a 101. You keep talking that tough guy shit on PlayStation. You ain't gonna come fucking Friday. You've already made up the excuse. Everybody knows that we said we're gonna be there Friday. So come Saturday and act tough, because that's all you're about. You're the biggest bitch in the world. It's bad enough you need 20 fucking friends to help you out because you're not man enough to handle shit on your own. And anybody that knows anybody, I don't give a fuck if there's the guys you play on games with. Everybody knows. They might not say it to you, but everybody's thinking you're a bitch because you're wanting to bring 20 fucking friends with you. For 2 people, and I ain't fighting you. I'm not losing my Second Amendment rights because of you. Because you want to call the cops. Not happening. But 25 years without copping a felony, I'm not copping a felony because of you. See, I like carrying. I'm not losing my Second Amendment because of you. Because you're a cock-calling little bitch. Or because you got that tumor. Me smack you or hit you and that tumor bust or anything like that, and you end up in the fucking dead and I go to jail for murder. That's not, no, you're not worth that. You're a speck on my nuts. Actually, not even a speck on my nuts. You are the turd I left in the toilet this morning. I think I shit you out earlier. As always, go check out Mako, Fast 89. Go check out his community page, dude. He has got some badass cars. Like a bunch of cool Fox bodies. I mean, he's got some cool ass shit. Go check him out. Go check out Lipstick Garage. He did an awesome duet of all of us. Go check out Mako. And if you like Barry, cool. If you don't like Barry, cool. Now, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to let you know that he's a racist pedophile and, you know, watch your kids around. And Barry, you might want to watch out calling people what you're calling people, because that is slander. You don't have, I was never been charged with nothing like that. I've never been charged with anything by the police. Never even copped a charge in my life. I ain't about that life. I'll freely admit it. And you ain't about that life either. You ain't about that tough guy life you're trying to be. You ain't about that life. So don't act like you're about that life, because you're not. I'm signing off. See you guys next time here on Poor Man's Speed Shop.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They got these, they get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And to talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh. Yeah, I had one of them.